Yeah.
Let's go, girls.
Oh,
Hello and welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties with Bron Lewis and Sammy Petersen. We are both of those people. I'm Sammy Petersen and I'm your auntie who wants you to stay out of her fucking good room.
Oh God. It's
not the good
for you.
room. It's not for you. It's called good for a reason.
That's
You're
right.
no good.
I'm waiting for the royals to come. You don't know when they're going to visit next. Actually, Queen Consort Camilla said she'd be here sometime, and I reckon she might even pop in here. I know it's Warrigal, but you don't know.
She might use the good china on her way through.
Oh, you don't know.
You don't know.
And I'm your auntie who pinches you in the soft spot on your arm when you put your elbow on the table.
Welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties. Oh, hello, Bron. Hey.
Hi, I
How
just
are
got
you
back
today?
from Tasmania.
I know that you went to Tasmania. Was this scout out the Jan's location?
I actually had some people contact me whilst I was there being like, is this to see Jan?
Yeah, the big news. What a scoop that would be.
And I said,
wasn't.
no, it's not.
No, it's not. Sorry.
But and also some people contacted me and were like, are you performing while you're here? And I wasn't.
Oh.
Which was nice to know that we have fans in Tasmania.
Yeah, they're ready. They're waiting.
They're there.
They're there. They're there. That'll do. That'll do, pig. They're there.
They're there. And I went there and I loved it. And I was there because my brother's there working for a few months and his son, who's not two yet, needed supervision.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't leave him by himself.
Well, why not? Who's he going to call?
That's
no one. He
actually
can't
true.
even call.
Why don't you leave him at the winery, the wine door at Jan's? Leave him there.
yeah.
Have a good time, Chook.
That's beautiful there.
Beautiful.
God,
We haven't
you
been,
know
but we
what's
will
good
one
for
day.
you.
If you know what's good for you.
yeah.
So you had a good time in Tassie?
Yeah, I did. I'm actually having a glass of Jans right now. Just a cup
Feels
of
good,
Jans.
doesn't it?
Bron and a Jans.
Doesn't that feel
Brown.
good? Brown.
Guess what? I got a parcel yesterday because
Yeah.
there's this excellent, I've mentioned her before. Okay, and she's a bag and belt maker, leather maker.
Oh, yes.
Bird. Some people. I have to put her up, but
Yeah.
she is okay. She is so amazing. Her name's Sasha, and she sent me some belts. And then yesterday I received a bag from her that is the most exquisite bag I've ever had. And
What about that plastic bag I gave you last week?
the Coles one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
Quite nice. Put them on the shelf next to each other.
I put it in.
Oh, they're
the,
display ones only. That's a statement piece.
Put it in the skip out the front of your house.
Thank you for doing that. That's actually lovely.
Anyway, Sasha sent me this bag and it's so nice. And she had like a on the parcel that the post office would have had to read. It said Brown Lewis.
Oh, I love that.
I
She's
loved
fun.
it.
God, she's fun.
loved
I
it.
goddamn love that. Hey, Bron, you ready for the first segment today?
Yeah.
Letter to your aunties. Dear aunties, big fan of both of you. Absolutely love this podcast. I've got this co-worker Di who is always stealing and pinching things from the office. I wouldn't mind, but it's getting a little out of hand. She is now doing it in front of everyone and doesn't give a shit. Should I have a word with her before someone else does? Just Marianne.
Putting her arm flat on the table and wiping
Scooping
the toes
whatever lands in her
into
Coles bag.
Yeah, Coles bag.
Whatever it is. Yeah, she's probably taking a photocopy.
She'd
She's
get a
taking
bag
whatever
from
she
Bird
can.
Studio if you
Oh,
should
that
be
would be
so
nice.
lucky.
Yeah,
She's
do yourself a
located in
favour.
Adelaide. Very good on
Do
Harper.
yourself a
It's very
favour.
nice. But I think, does it actually affect you?
Does it affect you? I think Di's just having a great time. She's seeing what she can get away with.
Oh God!
Push it,
Everyone
Di,
loves
push
to
it.
Pinch something.
You got it. You simply must. You simply must pinch things.
I have. I was at. This is crazy. I was at a bar in Tasmania and with my brother, and the whiskey. I was having a whiskey, and the whiskey glasses were so nice, and I didn't, but I did cross my mind. I could just take this home.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I was on Nando's table number. It's right behind you.
Did you steal
I
that?
was told that. Yeah. No, I wasn't gifted it. What a beautiful gift from someone who stole
I
it.
thought one of your silly friends.
One of
gave
my
it to
silly
you.
friends. They could have just gifted it to me
But you
after
didn't. You
stealing
actually
it.
put
No,
it
I
in
stole
your
that.
handbag.
Put in my beautiful handbag that I always have, my
But it
Coles
wasn't as nice
handbag.
as mine.
No, it's not. It's a Coles one. And I take that around with me everywhere, Bron. You know it. But yeah, no, but I would, for gorgeous Di.
Yep.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's not your issue.
No, Di's
unless
the
you're the top
thief.
dog. Yeah, Di. Yeah, with Di. I don't
with
think it's
Di.
your issue.
Yeah, unless
Marianne.
is it your shop?
It is at your
Maybe-
shop. Do you own the shop?
Is she, and also, I love, just think, I reckon, make it fun.
Yeah.
Put some things out that you think this is, go to an op shop
Great.
and just steal, or not steal. That's Di's job.
Never steal.
That's Di's job.
Yeah, that's Di's job. She's the stealer.
You go to an op shop, buy heaps of crap things.
Yep.
Like things that are like, like an ornament that's like missing an arm
Yeah,
or something.
great.
Things and put it around the office.
Oh, that's fun.
And just say, God, these are really valuable. And
They're really expensive.
when you walk past, don't say they're yours. When you walk past, go, God, I've actually been looking for one of those, but I just simply cannot afford it.
You see Di's eyes just dart across.
Yes.
And
then Di will go through with her sticky little fingers.
Oh, great.
And take all of these things
like a trap.
slowly. So it is a trap.
Yeah.
But then when Di, you just know that in Di's house, it's just full of shit things.
It would be. Di would have a lot of things.
Di wins because she feels like she's pinched some really good stuff.
She's got sandwich maker. She's got what she wants.
Yeah, she's constantly reminded. She's got tokens around her house of her thieving. And then you win because you know Di's house looks like shit.
It looks like absolute dog shit.
Everyone
That's actually
wins.
fun. That's actually really fun. How about this one? Dear aunties, my neighbour has his TV and music loud all hours of the night. How do I tell them in the nicest way possible to just shut up after 10 p.m. on a school night, please? Lucy. I don't know, Lucy. I reckon you need to just fight back.
Okay.
With white noise.
Here's
just
what you
white
do.
noise blasting.
Yeah. Sounds like an aeroplane.
Yeah. Oh, God, this is beautiful. I hope we don't run into turbulence.
I think you just need to make sure you're calm.
Yep.
Knock on their door in
Yep.
the day.
Remain
a
calm.
normal time.
Yep.
Say, hey, this is a bit annoying because I've had a dreadful neighbour before that she was so mean to me, and we had to sell our house because she was so horrible, and she handled our noise very badly. Our noise was babies.
Oh,
So
did she have a stick? Was she just put it with
she'd
a stick?
smash on the
Oh, my
because
God.
we shared a wall. She'd smash on the wall and scream, "Shut the fuck up!" When we had Edie was days old, so that was very stressful. So any time it comes to neighbours, I take this very seriously.
You do take it very seriously.
I'm
You
very
always have
serious
Chook.
right now.
Yeah.
Hire a private investigator.
Always the option. Always the option for anything. Anything you're doing, hire a private investigator.
Put a moustache on.
That's good.
Even though
and everyone should do that just for fun.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a good time and looking for some fun,
And if you're
put a
looking
moustache on.
If you're looking for one, I reckon Di has a few at home.
Okay, let's talk
them.
about it. She's pinched them. She's pinched a
They're
few in
really
her
good
time.
ones. And then you go to their house with a private investigator and say, look, this is your landlord.
Yep. Oh, that's good. Yep.
They're not.
They're not.
They're private
They're
investigator.
private. And they've got a big magnifying glass. That's how you can tell. That's the only way you can tell. They've got a mustache and a big magnifying glass over there. Yes, I am
wonky.
actually. Yeah.
Yes, I'm my name
Yes,
is
your
Mr.
landlord. I'm a lord, yes. That's actually
And
great.
then say, if you don't shut the fuck up
Yeah,
after
that's
10
good.
p.m.,
Yep.
then we're going to come down on you. VCAT
VCAT style. Oh, I love that.
And
yeah.
then before they've even responded, turn on your heels.
Yep.
Turn on them and just walk away. Put music on your phone as
Oh,
you're
I
walking
love that.
away.
Or in your heels. There's probably something you can probably get an MP3 player in your heels.
Oh, that's
That's nice.
so
You stomp
clever.
on it, hit it.
Wear
Let's go, girls.
Tap
Bang.
shoes. Tap
Yeah,
away.
that's fun. That's fun.
That's
real
mermaid.
fun. Now, you can get a private investigator or you can hire an actor to be the landlord as well because I'm sure if you're up in a star now, they're probably looking for some jobs.
Look, they're out. They're out of
my
work.
God.
They
They are
need
out
a
of
little bit of support. Does
And
no
don't
one
we
care for the
all?
arts?
Does no one care for the arts anymore? For God's sake. Hey, if you have a listener letter, why don't you write into deardrunkaunties@gmail.com. We'd love to hear your voice. You want to leave us a gorgeous little speak pipe.
Yeah, I do
Bron
love
loves hearing people's voices.
I do love it.
She loves nice voices. She loves bad voices. She loves everything in between as well.
I love moistures.
Moistures, okay. She loves everything. She loves moistures. She loves Tupperware.
I was trying to say I like voices with moustaches.
Oh,
but then I got
like
too
moistures.
excited.
You love your moistures, and you always have. I love things just a little bit damp, but not too, not
please.
wet, just damp.
Damp.
You ready for the next segment? Live, laugh, love.
No.
How does NASA organise a party? They plan it.
Okay.
Where do beef burgers go dancing?
We're ordering one. It's a big
We're actually
on the
about to
way.
have. We're
Is
about
it
to
Uber
have.
Eats?
No, it's not Uber Eats. It's not Uber Eats.
Is it
But
Footscray? That's
Bron
where
and
we got
I
our
Are
burgers
actually
from.
getting burgers.
Yeah, they're
delivered
on their
soon.
way.
Yeah. Where do beef burgers go dancing?
Footscray.
The meatball.
Okay.
Why were they called the Dark Ages?
Why?
Because there were lots of nights.
What about the days? What do you mean?
Nights, K-N-I-T.
Yeah.
K, I just spelled that so wrong.
K-I-T-M-S.
K-I-T-M-S. All right, that's nights.
Okay, dyslexic.
Next
Huge.
spelling thing then.
You're swinging your dyslexic around.
I hated beards, but they're growing on me.
Oh, plural. That's weird. Where?
What do flies politely say to each other?
Excuse me.
Is this... That's good too. Is this stool taken?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a funny one though.
That is good.
What's the
Yuck.
similarity between poop and talent? Both will come out when it's time for them to come out.
How is that talent?
It's funny. It's a funny thing.
Is it?
Because you're thinking about
Which
poop.
bit?
You go, oh, God. Doesn't matter what it is. Well, it could be. All right, I'll do it again. What's the difference between poop and a horse? Both will come out when it's time for them to come out.
What about what's the difference between poop and a homosexual?
Oh, that's good. That's better. That one's better.
Thank you.
Thank you. A guy walks into a doctor's office, butt-ass naked, but wrapped head to toe in cellophane. Mm-hmm. The doctor takes one look at the guy and goes, well, I can clearly see your nuts.
Okay, that's very good.
Also, a homosexual could say that. It would be very funny. The chicken and the egg are in bed. The chicken rolls over and lights a cigarette. And the egg says, well, I guess it answers that question. Who came first, the chicken or the egg?
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you.
What's the difference between your job and your wife? After 5 years, your job will still suck.
Yuck.
A family, this is the last one. A family walks into a hotel and father walks up in front. Okay, I'm going to start this again.
Edit that out,
It's
though.
long.
You need people to take you seriously, Sammy.
In Life, Love, Love, I'd rather they didn't.
Oh, my.
It's just hang on.
Okay, leave that bit in.
Okay, that's fun.
But also edit the bit
I
where
think
you
the other bit
stuffed
will
it
make
up.
sense. Though,
Sometimes I listen
if I
back
go
and you
straight
keep
into
our
that.
mistakes in.
Those
And
mistakes
I don't think
are
they need to see
Don't
that.
need to see
They
that.
don't need smoke and mirrors, baby girl. Let them think we're professionals. Right, so edit that bit out and also the bit that I just said.
Okay.
Because then that's like behind the curtains.
Oh,
you know?
okay. So we need to
Yeah.
edit some of
So
it.
edit that bit out.
But
Keep this in.
keep
Like,
this bit
ready?
in. Okay. Hello and welcome to you two drunk artists, Bron, Lewis and Sammy Petersen. We are both of those people. All right, ready for this? Ready for this?
Yes.
And edit here. A family walks into a hotel and the father walks up to the front counter ahead of his children. I hope the porn is disabled, he says.
The what is?
I hope the porn is disabled,
What?
he says. Just the regular kind, sir.
Can you start that joke again? I was zoned out.
A family walks into a hotel and the father walks up to the front counter ahead of his children.
Yeah, that all makes sense.
Yep.
Great.
I hope the porn is disabled, he says.
Oh.
Just the regular kind, sir.
Oh, my God. That's very bad.
Very funny.
That's very bad.
But that's all edited out, so we're coming in now.
Are we?
Leave us a 5-star review. Leave us a 5-star rating, and we'll read it out on this goddamn podcast. God, we'd love to read and hear your reviews. Please do leave a 5-star rating, though. The more you share it, the more you leave 5-star ratings and reviews, the more
Can
people.
you leave more than one?
I don't know, but the more that people do
Surely.
it, come on, get off, Chook. Go, let's go, girls. Let's leave a bloody review. And also, we have a YouTube channel. If you want to watch us instead of listen to us, or both, you can watch us on youtube.com. All the links are in the show notes. Send us an email, deardrunkaunties@gmail.com, or leave us a little goddamn speak pipe. You ready for the next segment? Spooky.
Oh, are you ready? Are you ready, though?
I'm never ready. You know that.
Never.
I'm never ready. You know that.
Okay, ready? Okay.
Right. I am shaking in my boots over here right now.
Okay, ready? This is from a different site that I'm used to.
Oh, different website. Still on the internet? You on the internet?
Or I wrote it myself. You don't know.
I will never know.
No one will ever know.
No.
Let's
You
see.
couldn't write a spooky story though.
This
because
person
you'd be too
knows-
scared.
This person actually uses punctuation, though.
Well, that's nice of them. So it probably was you. I don't trust anyone on the internet uses punctuation.
I know. Look, let's see how
Online.
it goes.
They called it online.
When my sister Betsy and I were kids. Did you say kick it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's already going. Don't
Edit
worry
this
about it.
bit out.
Okay,
And then
edit
I'll
that bit
start
out.
again.
Okay.
Edit that and then. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to tell my joke again?
Go.
Yeah. I'd like to tell my joke again. If that's
Disabled
okay. The disabled porn one. That's funny.
Yes, a bit on the nose. Okay.
Not on my nose.
Okay, start now.
Start now. Can we say that again? Start now. Action. I'm sorry. Cut. Action.
When my sister Betsy and I were kids, our family lived for a while in a charming old farmhouse.
Oh, that's actually gorgeous. I love a charming old farmhouse, though. That's so
Okay.
nice. Like
Just a
a little
house on a
escape
farm.
for the weekend. You got a nice
Yeah.
fire. Love.
Yeah. But also potentially ghosts.
Oh, potentially very
Do you think?
spooky. Especially very
We
scary.
loved exploring.
You would.
What?
When you're away for a weekend, you're going to explore the farmhouse in the wilderness. That's great.
No, they lived there, Sammy.
Oh.
This is their shit house.
Okay.
We loved exploring.
So rude. Okay. Sorry about that.
Excuse me.
Do apologize for that.
We loved exploring its dusty corners and climbing the apple tree in the backyard.
You simply must.
But our favourite thing was the ghost.
Oh, The favourite thing. Okay. So got along quite well with the
Must
ghost
be
then.
a shit apple tree.
Got along with the
Favourite
ghost
thing
quite
was a
well.
fucking ghost. We called her mother.
That's creepy. That is creepy to call
Okay.
a ghost mother.
This is like
Unless
the
it was.
origin story of,
Okay.
of Frozen. We called her mother because she seemed so kind and nurturing.
Oh, that's nice. A ghost is lovely. A ghost can be warm. They
Can
don't have
they?
a pulse. Yeah, they're warm. They can be
Casper
warm.
was cold. Casper the ghost was cold.
No,
Christina
Casper
Ricci said,
wasn't.
no, warm-spirited, but cold to touch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, very cold to touch.
Christina Ricci was like, "You're cold,"
Oh,
and he was so handsome.
of
Holy
course.
hell.
Casper's
Not as the
always
ghost,
handsome.
but when he became into a boy.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Weird that she had a crush on him before that, but anyway.
Very strange. Very horny.
Some mornings, Betsy and I would wake up, and on each of our nightstands, we'd find a cup that hadn't been there the night before.
That's weird.
Full of jams.
Full of jams. I
don't
hope so.
think so.
Lovely cup of jams.
I'd call anyone mother if
Should
they
be
gave
so lucky,
me a...
yeah.
Actually, I'll call
Thanks,
you mother.
Mummy. Oh, thank you. Call me Mummy.
Thanks for the glass of jams.
And yes, use my correct title. Thank you.
Mother had left them there.
Sorry, yes? What? Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking
No,
about me.
sorry about that. Mother had left them there, worried we'd get thirsty during the night. She just wanted to take care of us.
Oh, this is a lovely story. This isn't spooky at all.
Wait.
Oh.
Among the home's original furnishings was an antique wooden chair we kept against the back wall of the living room.
Yes.
It was a scary chair.
Oh, not a scary... I didn't know it
We
was a scary
never
chair.
sat on it.
Why was it scary?
I don't know, she just says that.
Looks
Whenever we were preoccupied watching TV or playing a game, Mother would inch that chair forward. That's scary.
That's scary. Just a chair just
The
moving
scary
out of
one.
nowhere. That's a
Why'd
scary
you choose
chair.
a scary chair, Mother?
You shouldn't. We've got arms, like actual arms that comes out of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
and why are you
gross.
moving the
Yuck.
chair? Christ.
Oh,
if you're
yuck.
a ghost, you don't even have to sit down. You're floating.
No offense, but you can actually do whatever the hell you want as a ghost.
Oh, so sit down?
Yeah.
Oh, so you support this?
Yeah.
God, you are an ally. Mother would inch that chair forward across the room toward us, very slowly.
Oh, okay. Slow is scary. Slow is scary.
Sometimes she'd manage to move it all the way across to the centre of the room. We would hold our breath as we watched it inch toward us. We always felt sad putting it back against the wall. Well, what?
Why are you feeling sad about that? Just leave it where it is then.
Yeah, fine, just put it there. No, if
But
you
it's to
don't,
reset because Mother wants to move it closer and closer every day.
well, then just
It's okay.
leave it there.
Yeah,
and
leave
then
it there.
say to your actual mother, the mum we prefer wants to sit in the middle of the room.
I'll adopt a ghost mother.
And then watch yourself get grounded and
Yeah.
probably a little smack on the bum.
Hopefully,
being so
if you're
fucking
lucky. If you're lucky.
Ungrateful.
Yeah.
She's moved you to a
You
farmhouse.
ungrateful shit.
Christ. Mother just wanted to be near us. Years later, long after we'd moved out, I found an old newspaper article about the farmhouse's original occupant, a widow.
Okay.
She'd murdered her 2 children.
But she cares about them so much. Oh, sure. She put cyanide or something in the cups next to the bed.
Please don't.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Please
I'm so
don't
sorry.
jump
I'm so
ahead.
sorry.
I pace the stories out on
I
purpose.
know you do. I just think
And
I've
when
heard
you-
so many spooky wooky stories. I know.
Oh,
I
you're
like
sick
to
of
guess
them?
the ending. No, I like to guess the ending.
Okay, you don't know.
No, I don't. I want to listen to
Okay,
it.
ready?
Come on.
She'd murdered her 2 children by giving them a cup of poisoned milk before
Oh.
bed.
Oh God.
Then she hung herself.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Holy hell.
Oh, is that why she's moving the
Moving
chair
the
in the middle
chair,
of the room?
maybe.
She was hanging herself in front of the
Oh
kids.
God.
She hated them.
She
So
hates the
nurturing.
kids.
There's nothing nurturing
Calling her mother.
about
Don't
this.
call her mother.
Don't call her mother.
Call her
an
evil
naughty
spawn.
lady.
Oh, naughty. That's better. Naughty lady.
yeah. The article included a photo of the farmhouse's living room with a woman's body hanging from a beam. It's actually fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Now
And
I'm
also,
actually
what a photo.
scared. Beneath.
That's nice to put in there. Photo attached. Oh God. What
The olden days were beautiful times.
Beautiful. I'm very different in that farmhouse.
Beneath her, knocked over, was the old wooden chair
creepy chair, the
we were
creepy
so
chair.
afraid of.
Oh my God.
Placed exactly in the centre of the room. This is the last sentence.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
question.
Oh.
It starts with an
Well, I'm happy to
ellipses.
answer. Happy to answer.
Dot. Did it get colder in here? Or is it just me?
It's not just you. It definitely got colder in this
I
room
think
because I was
feel
spooked.
fine.
What?
Oh,
You weren't scared
I'm
of that?
I didn't get colder though. I'm scared. I can be scared and warm.
Hey. That was one of the spookiest stories I've ever freaking
actually really
heard.
scary.
That one actually was spooky. Because imagine just of the glasses by the bed and the chair moving closer. And when you understand the context of it, you go, that is actually very spooky, actually.
It's actually really scary. Because do you know what? There's a little, I didn't write this.
You didn't write this.
But because it was written by a professional.
Yes, they always are, yes.
That gives you like a little, I guess, a preamble before you get into that one paragraph story. Because that's what you need.
Yeah.
If you don't have time to read a paragraph, what you need is a small paragraph.
Just a little one.
Tell you what
an
it's
itty bitty one that just tells you everything you need to know.
I'll tell you what the preamble is.
Great.
This short tale starts benignly enough with a friendly seeming ghost playing with children. But when you learn the origins of the ghost and just why the ghost is moving the object to the room, it quickly becomes creepy.
It does quickly become creepy.
I don't need to read it now. So.
You don't need to read it. You don't have time for that. Well, also, that's a great blurb for the back of the book. So imagine this will come out this book.
My book?
This book.
Which book?
This book that you just read. It's a wonderful novel.
It's the internet.
It's the internet. But internets can be books as well, if you don't know that.
I didn't know
Internets
that.
can actually be books. Internets can be books. Yep.
Did the internet start as a book?
Yep.
Oh, is this like a...
That's an online book. It's called an online book.
Oh, like a audiobook.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
With your eyes.
Yeah, you did your
And
own
a
audiobook
screen.
just then. Thank you for doing your own audiobook just then.
Hope people pay for it.
Hope they pay for it.
Audible.com probably...
.au.
.au. Why?
If you're in
It
Australia.
shouldn't be.
Only
Is
if
it
you're in
really?
Australia. I don't know. I actually don't know.
Edit that bit out.
Edit that bit out then.
Edit
Okay,
that bit
I'll edit
out.
that bit out and I'll put the correct one in here now. Hey, ready for the next segment? Would you rather?
Yes, please.
Hey, Bron Lewis, would you rather your only mode of transportation be an elephant or a giraffe? Could be funny either
you kidding
way.
me?
You're such a visual person.
Are you kidding me? What would you do with a giraffe?
What do you mean? You could
Can't
ride
get through
it.
anything.
I know. But you could have some fun with it.
I mean,
Wouldn't that be
I can't
fun
get
seeing you
through
rock up
heaps
on
an
it?
elephant.
Would that be fun? And they could just kind of pass you up. So like my window right there, third story, what if the giraffe came through? I could just see the giraffe come and go, oh, Bron's pulling up. And then all of a sudden you're on the head and you just climb through the window. That's so funny and lovely.
I choose an elephant.
That's not as fun for me. Still funny. Like if I see an elephant coming out the door, I go, where's Bron?
Ho, ho, ho.
That's what I said, the elephant.
Or you'd say this. Here's Bron.
I wouldn't say
would say
that. Dig
I've ordered
smart.
a double
He's
patty
giggling.
burger. It's on the way.
Oh my God.
Okay, would you rather? Would you rather go to a gig where the entire comedy show is singing?
It's a musical comedy.
No.
Oh.
They sing it. It's like they're instead of talking that night, they decide to sing everything.
Okay.
Like, can you
Spontaneous Broadway.
Can you tell me a joke?
Yep. Okay, so hold on one second. A family walks into a hotel and the father walks up to the front counter ahead of his children. I hope the porn is disabled, he says, just the regular concept.
Hotel, and the father walks up to the lady and he says to the lady, like that.
I love that. That was one of my favorites. That was one of my favorites.
You do that for a whole hour?
Yeah.
Okay, but you can't laugh unless it's at the joke bit.
Oh, okay. So I have to wait for the punchline.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Or
So the porn is disabled. Just a regular cancer. So I laugh.
or
Yep.
wear lip gloss every day.
Forever.
No, just for 1 year.
So the options are I go to a comedy gig one time, everyone sings for a bit,
Even the
or I
person
wear
at the door.
lip gloss for a year.
Hello, sir.
I'll do that. That's hilarious. I love that.
But you can't laugh at him because he's being serious.
No, I won't be
That's his job.
laughing.
And he'll be like, are you laughing at me because this is my job?
No, I wouldn't. I go, well, you laughing at me because of my gorgeous lip gloss.
He'd be like this. He'd be like, why aren't you singing back?
Because I got too much lip gloss on it. It'll spray your face, actually, if I do that. No, I
Okay,
don't want to
cool.
leave you oyster. Okay. Would you rather never, ever have air conditioning again or never, ever be able to use deodorant?
No, I don't care about deodorant.
You don't care about deodorant?
No, sorry, I changed
Oh.
my mind. I don't care about aircon. I
What
like being
are
hot.
you even talking about?
I like the heat.
You like the heat?
Yeah.
You can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
When you are standing next
Let
to
me make my
someone,
birders. Let me make my birders.
Carlos is heading my way.
I'd like to meet Carlos and I'd like to have him on the podcast. Let's wait for him.
Oh, imagine we're getting the
How nice would that
come
be?
in and sit down.
Yeah.
Carlos.
Carlos, would you rather have lip gloss on for a bit or would you rather have singing for a bit of comedy? Yeah, it's very
Okay, it wasn't my best one, but interesting that you answered that. What did you ask me?
I asked you if you would rather never ever have air conditioning.
Oh,
or
yeah, I
deodorant
don't care.
again.
I like the heat. But if you're next to someone who stinks.
Oh, stinky winky.
Oh, it's like.
Stinky winky. It's the next segment, Stinky Winky. Oh, 4-day cinema experience. You're going to have to smell us right through the
Makes
AirPods.
your eyes water. Yeah. You know, you're in a green room and there's one comedian who stinks. Everyone is thinking the same thing.
I know we're thinking about the same person right
No,
now.
we're not. There are so many.
So many Stinky Winkies?
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah.
There are so many. And your eyes water and you think, oh, my God, if I'm ever in a car with you, I will just crash it into the side.
But you would never do that because you wouldn't want to damage your beautiful face.
No, I don't want my face to smell it anymore. Sayonara face.
Do you know what I just noticed? You don't even have a fringe today.
You just noticed that?
I just noticed that because I think last time I saw you didn't have a fringe and I'm getting used to it.
Well, it's too long and I either have to cut it or I have to just keep going.
What are you going to do?
Actually,
Would you rather? Come on, do another would you rather.
Wow, well, just write that.
Yeah.
This is prepared.
Would you rather? Yeah, just write that.
I think I'm going to grow it out. Something different.
Oh,
what do you think of my forehead?
Oh, my God. I love your forehead. It's lovely. Do you feel like it's a bit softer than the rest of your face because you don't see it as much?
Yeah, it's a secret. My friend came over last night and she had this like facial.
What, for a drink or just
for a
chat?
drink? For a drink.
Thanks
and
for the invite. I was just hanging out.
She's different to you.
In what way? Special or not special? Say it.
She's just different to you. You wouldn't get each other. It'd be too hard. I'd have to be like translating. I'd be like, what he's trying to say is this, and when he leaves a pause, he's waiting for a laugh. Just
like this.
And see,
just like
I
this.
know exactly.
Just like this.
See how well trained I am.
And he said, just a regular cunt, sir.
Exactly.
And are you going to
My
laugh
friend
now?
said to
How
me
funny is it
last
when you watch
night-
stand-up, by the way, and someone is obviously doing it for the first time and it's like, wait for laughter, wait for laughter.
No.
Hold for applause.
Any minute now. But my friend
now.
said to me, because my hair's back, she said to me, she just
Touch
had
my
a
finger.
facial. Okay. She had a
Ooh, don't pull it too far.
God.
Oh, God. That'll be Diggsy out there right now.
Oh, yeah.
Diggs will fart for you.
She said to me, she had this facial treatment, and I said,
Facial
"What was that
palsy.
for?" No,
Oh, facial
come
treatment,
on,
sorry.
no one's got that. It's not real.
I'd like a facial
And I
treatment for
said
my
to
face.
her, "What?" I said, "What's that for?" She was like, "Oh, just to get discoloration away." And I was like, "Oh, okay. I guess I don't need that." And she went, "You've got an age spot on your forehead."
Oh, I hate this friend.
No, she's fine. She's fine. I said worse things to her.
What'd you say to her?
I said, "Get the fuck out of my house."
What'd she say?
She said, "Pardon?" I said, "Nothing."
Let me just push this chair a little bit closer to the middle of the room. Oh, don't drink that milk just before bed. Something might happen.
I said, "If you don't start singing,
I would
I'm
love
gonna
to see
put lip
some
gloss on you."
singing comedy.
Do you?
Singing comedy can be fun. There's a wonderful thing called Spontaneous Broadway, which wonderful Cal Wilson used to do. Scott Brennan, Genevieve Morris, Emily Tahini, they do it, and it's just amazing.
They
Like,
just
so
break
funny.
out into song every now and then.
No, they do a thing called Spontaneous Broadway, which is very fun, and basically
Yeah,
they make
you
up a
said that.
musical
Yeah, great.
on
So
the
they
spot.
do. Yeah, great. And then someone will start singing.
Yeah.
Fuck, that sounds so much fun. I want to do it.
Wouldn't you want to do it?
Can they start it again? I want
Of
to do
course
it.
they can, sweetheart.
Okay,
you ready
great.
for the final
Yes.
segment today? It's called Life Hack. This is live.
This is my bit.
Okay.
Edit that shush out. It sounded aggressive.
It did sound
And
aggressive.
also someone said to you once, I hope Bron stops being so mean to you.
Yeah.
Do people think I'm mean
That's a
to
beautiful email that we got recently.
you? No. You sent
Can I
it to
read
me
it out?
because- Yeah, but you sent it to me.
Do you want me to read it out?
Yeah, fine. But you sent it. I know why you sent it to me. It was because of that last bit.
No, I didn't. I sent it to you for every reason, just saying that, hey, maybe they like the spooky wiki stories, maybe they like the jokes.
I
Maybe they
know
like
exactly why you
this.
sent it to me.
Okay.
You wanted me to know that people think I'm mean to you. Do you think I'm mean to you?
No, I don't think you mean to me.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm just upset about something completely different.
Are you ready for a life hack?
I want to read
read it?
the email. Right.
Okay, fine.
Hey, Chooks, I came across a Reddit page today called r/2-sentence horror, and it made me think of my two favourite aunties. Here's my favourite one so far. I got hit by a car when I was 8, but I made many friends after I got out of hospital. As I wake up today, I find myself on a gurney, having woken up from a 12-year coma. Sorry, Kit Kat. We'll edit that in.
Well, yeah, edit.
Now, if that's not a spooky story, I don't know what is. P.S. Please go easy on Sammy Brown. Try not to be so mean to him. Thanks, Chooks. Much love.
And
From
so
my good friend Neo, who Neo's also sent in a voice speak bite
thing.
before.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you have, but for me,
Yeah.
you sent that to me. You don't send me things very often.
No, yeah,
so
that's
this felt
true.
very loaded.
Okay. Well, what about this one? I've got a nice one for you. Ready for this? This is a YouTube comment.
I bet it's about you.
From the grumpy old man 56. I usually listen to the pod, but watching on YouTube is the best. Looking forward to AITA, Am I the Asshole? Moving to the two drunk
great.
aunties. Go Sam, podcast king. Bron equals funny plus glamorous. Isn't that nice? Because you are a glamorous woman and a beautiful, beautiful mother. How about this one? Sammy and Bron, fantastic pod. We got it. That's from Gerg Will 5. Thanks, Gerg Will 5.
Thanks, Gerg.
I actually really appreciate that.
Get ready for a life
Yeah, I'm
hack?
ready for life hack.
Okay. If you don't want to go out for dinner with someone like an annoying friend, and it's hard to break up with friends. Have you ever had to break up with a friend?
Yeah, I have.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to. Like,
You
'cause
never
it's
want
awkward.
to. It's awkward for you as well.
So if you don't want to go out for they've like invited you out for dinner.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to go out for dinner? And you've
I'd love
been
to.
out for dinner.
Oh, sorry.
No, not me.
Thank you for finally asking me.
Oh, sorry. Yes, me. Fine. I would love to go out for
Yes,
dinner with
me.
you.
Yes, and.
Okay,
God, I'm
Neo,
improvising
I love you.
again.
If you don't want to go out for dinner with them, say you've just gone to the doctor and the doctor said you're allergic to
friends.
restaurants.
To restaurant, okay.
And
this is
they'll
good.
never ask you to go again.
That's fun. I'm allergic to restaurants.
Yes. I
Okay.
don't like the air in there. The air's not good for me.
Oh, there's a bear in there too. Yeah, okay, I like
And a
that.
chair
I
as
like
well.
that.
Someone's dragging it
Someone's
to the middle
dragging
of the
They've hung themselves again. I love
Do you like that life
I love
hack?
those life hack.
I
I'm
think
allergic
it's
to
so good.
restaurants.
And that they'll either go, oh, okay, that makes sense. Or they'll go, this person's unwell.
Yeah, because you can do it with anything really. Like you can also do it with like going to the movies. I'm allergic to movies.
Yeah.
Hey, want to go for ice cream? I'm allergic to ice cream. Hey, do you want to go to the football?
Yes.
I'm allergic to you.
What?
Yeah.
I'd say they're toxic masculinity.
That's actually called a little thing called toxic masculinity. Hey, Bron, what a wonderful episode of Two Drunk Aunties. If you want to watch us, we're on the youtube.com. Hell yeah, Bron's dancing right now. Watch YouTube so you can see Bron do a gorgeous dance, full forehead on display. You can also leave us a 5-star rating, 5-star review. That would really help the podcast. deardrunkaunties@gmail.com. Send us a goddamn speak pipe. We'd love to hear your voices like Neo sent us once. Anyway, Chooks. Have a great week, Chooks. God, we love you.
We love you
We
so
love you,
much.
Chooks.
Have a glass of jams.
You
Treat
deserve it,
yourself.
Chooks.
You do deserve it. We love you.
Deserve
Good
it.
girls. Good
Good
girls.
girls. Let's go, girls.
Bye, Chookies.